Good morning, dear hearts. We are at lesson 338. Please subscribe if you've not yet done so. Today's lesson, I am affected only by my thoughts. It is only my thoughts that cause me pain or happiness or anything. This lesson, as they all are, certainly at this point in our year of study, links back to another lesson. We can, as we read today's lesson, we go, but wait a minute, didn't we had that. Where was that? Well, one of the places that this idea was presented to us was way back, beginning of the year, really, lesson 70, that my salvation comes from me. And within this lesson, and I switched it up to say also that my happiness and my peace, my freedom, they all come from me because I'm only affected by my thoughts. And my thoughts will determine if I am choosing happiness and peace and freedom. The lesson 70, and it's a great line, and I've used it and reminded us of it many times, it tells us that in accepting this idea, that my salvation comes from me. Again, I'm only affected by my own thoughts. That it means that nothing outside yourself can save you, nothing outside yourself can give you peace. But it also means that nothing outside of yourself, can hurt you or disturb your peace. So this is the acceptance of responsibility. And this is a continuation. I am affected only by my thoughts. I'm responsible. I am responsible for what I think and what I see, especially what I think. And then I am responsible for the experience that I have because of the choice that I have made about what I am thinking. The lesson is that it needs but this. It needs but this to let salvation come to all the world. Again, so now we're back with the idea of salvation, which continues within this lesson. And we were told in the second special thought of the part 2 of the workbook that salvation is a promise made by God that you would find your way to Him at last. This continues that. Salvation is promised. It is assured. There is no way that it will not occur. It already has. Spoiler alert. So in the lesson, going back to today's lesson, it says, for in this single thought is everyone released at last from fear. This is the miracle. This is the shift. When I accept salvation for myself, that it comes from me, I shift out of the idea of fear. I release the idea of fear. And that was a thought. I am affected by my thoughts, and I no longer need a fear thought. I'm affected by my thoughts. I choose to think differently. I choose to think in alignment with God, as He would have me think. And so the lesson continues. Now has he learned that no one frightens him and nothing can endanger him. He has no enemies. He is safe from all external things. Everything that we perceive outside of ourselves, the fear, the danger in it, it's gone. And in truth, there is nothing outside of ourselves. Everything is within us, and everything that is ever desired is within us. Recognizing this is our salvation. The prayer part of today's lesson says, your plan is sure, my Father, only yours. Only God's plan for salvation will work. Another lesson. All other plans will fail, and I will have thoughts that will frighten me until I learn that you have given me the only thought that leads me to salvation. The only thought. You've given me your thought. You've given me your mind. You have given me the thought of your Son, of the perfect thought, a whole and healed thought. That is what we have been given by God. And mine alone, all of my thoughts, those are all going to fail, and they will lead me nowhere. But the thought you gave me promises to lead me home. This thought also is the thought of salvation. That is where we are going. That is what we think. That is what we will experience when we realize we are affected only by our own thoughts, and we can change them. So that's it for today. I hope this helped. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and please be here tomorrow. Namaste.